So they have to make sure that they face all 30 deliveries, the remaining 30 deliveries.
Eight runs off 17 balls, this partnership. Wakar, I think Sri Lanka need to make a decision here. Hobble their way, crawl their way to 110, or take your chances and look to play some shots. If it comes off, you get 135, 140. If not, you're bowled out for 100. Because 110, 120 is not going to cut it.
Russ, either way, I think they're going to be well short.
That's for sure. Short fine leg. Well, he'll turn and chase. Plugs in the outfield, so just a couple. Yeah, but you got to try. You got to make a decision either way here. I would think Kamindu Mendis comes off, plays the innings of a lifetime. With 140, you never know.
I think Sri Lanka should have thought about it earlier in the piece. When they lost first 2 wickets, they should have just sort of thought about not 190, 180, just thought of 160, 170. I think that's where they made mistake, and then they kept on losing wickets. And now even 130, 140 might not be enough. They have to really play out of their skin to get to 140, 150. One more wicket down, but the problem will start.
Yeah, that's always my point. Get your foundation right, target a decent score that keeps you in the game. Things go well, there are your bonus runs. You look to win the game in all 3 departments, not just the one. Well, the 2 teams that won their first game in the Super Force, they'll be up against each other tomorrow. Effective edge. How about that? Middle of the bat. You're not finding the boundary, but the edge, it flies away.
Well, at this stage, Sri Lanka will take any runs and every run. Doesn't matter how they come. This was definitely edgy. The room was there. He just swung his bat. It was a slow delivery ball, just gripping a little bit in the surface. But nevertheless, a boundary. 8 in the first 3 deliveries from Hossain Thelat, who's been pretty successful, picked up 2 wickets in his first over.
Well, he's got to keep going, Kamindu Mendis. He's got no other option. chanal4080 and Faim Ashraf who opened the bowling. They got an overreach. Haris Rauf has 2. Slower delivery. Well, tomorrow in Dubai. First ball to be bowled at 6:30 p.m. India take on Bangladesh. Both teams unbeaten.
It should be a good game. Both on high at this stage. India definitely playing best cricket of their life, and young team.
The point will come across. Well, what I noticed when they played Pakistan 2 days ago, India didn't have a good game. They dropped so many catches. Bumrah went for 45 plus, but yet looked dominant.
Well, it's their batting. I thought the 2 openers, the way they started, they meant business. Although 170 on Dubai pitch is not a target where you just, chase it.
Good momentum, Sri Lanka, for the last couple of overs. Running that first one hard, touching and turning. That's aggressive running and good running.
Start of the over for Sri Lanka, 6 runs from it.